picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terence Crawford. Up against them, the Artist. Who's been your favorite middleweight champion over the years? Maybe Canelo Alvarez, Roy Jones Jr.? Well, these two certainly hope they can be on your list.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Terence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. We're coming up against the Artist from Cuba.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Cuba, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Artist.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Throws the jab, but does not score. These punches coming from every angle. Misses with the straight left. Beautiful counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man, good man.
Get out there and win the round.
You've completely switched up here. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back together. I need you to focus on what...
Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind
for the tank. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent? This fight...
Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go up there.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Get your hand in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
There's the bell to start round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that. Then
And down goes the artist. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
that's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
What you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to focus on what you...
Great round. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. You were thinking, you were smart.
Aye. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
And don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and
The
win.
other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Listen, back together. I need you to focus.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice exchange here from both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You've let him back into the fight that round. I need you to get back out there.
Can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Quick.
Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off.
The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag. Now you've let him...
And you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care.
Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
Let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
And then breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to get back out there. I need...
On to the 4th we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. You believe what we are seeing. The jab just got blocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time in the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
About that round.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick.
And it was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one.
In the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him
Lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and
just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
get your mind back on the
Cleat up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Good work out there. The jab's working.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
End of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. And win.
Keep smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league.
See it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
And win the round. Come on, we're switching off.
It's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. There it is.
And win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power
And that'll
shots.
do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Shots off and don't give him anything.
It's on the end and what you do. Good work. Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
On to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Defense is not an option for these two. Punching. He missed with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Completely. Switch on, switch on.
Sure, you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out.
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go.
Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in.
Power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Good work. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your team.
Breathe when you're stepping around. Get out
The referee
there.
calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Just keep him out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Right hook misses. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
So they don't get complacent. They think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good man. You stay focused?
Mate, what you doing? Come on. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time
Back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him
Hurry up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work. Just keep them on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so you can
this fight, dear. Come on, you're letting back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Right down the middle. You can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. I need you to switch
Up. He was still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
round. Get your mind back on the job.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
I don't want you to load up.
You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put it...
There's the bell to start round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Can't find a home with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now good work.
Round is a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this.
Thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all of that, and do what you got to do.
And then breathe when you're stepping around. Get out there.
And you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's
The way. Go out in the first minute, stick him on
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle.
Stop him in his tracks. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win it.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to get back out there. I need you to...
Focus. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots.
Jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him any...
And your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that. And do what you got to do. Good work. Now, I don't want you to
win the round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a
tear him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone.
This guy, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your...
This round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. It's the same.
Not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
You're getting your time in already.
What you doing? You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're letting back into this. You're better than this, kid.
And here comes the 10th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
His stamina is off the charts. That right hook catching air. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good round, you feel good? Good man, good man.
Switch on, get your boxing back together. You've done all that work up
to the pair. Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight.
Gotta get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. I need to go back out there, I need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Just don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
Get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
You've come... I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out.
Here's the 11th. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just keep him on the end.
Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't give you...
Yet, you got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen,
Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
and breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your
Fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence.
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Get your momentum back and win the round back.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't think.
There's the bell for round 12. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing he expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.